What's up, everybody? James Duggan here with Justin Rubio talking about CES 2017, but more specifically, TVs and displays. Surprise, surprise, they are not getting smaller and thicker. Instead, they're actually getting much larger and much thinner. And 4K is kind of here, so where do we go from here?
Yeah, so we're seeing 4K is already in the stores. People are starting to adopt them. Now, the manufacturers are figuring out what to do with these televisions. One thing is that a lot of them are starting to use OLED screens, which are really thin. They're not backlit. So LG actually introduced a TV that's only 3 centimeters thick, or less than 3 centimeters thick. Sony also introduced one that's super thin, that has the speakers are built into the screen.
Wow.
So what they're trying to do is figure out, like, okay, we've got this technology, now how do we make it even better, or at least more attractive? The crazy thing is that all of these are starting at 55 inches and ranging up to 77 inches. So that's what we're seeing next, is bigger televisions and thinner.
I understand one is so thin that it needs to be wall mounted because it can't support itself?
Yeah, that's the LGW series. There's no guts in the actual screen itself, it's just a screen.
So it just kind of
it hangs on a wall, and there's a sound bar that it's connected to, and that has all the internals. The Sony one is kind of like on an easel type of thing in the back. Holds everything on
All right,
there.
talk to me about 8K, which is soon to be the new 4K buzzword.
So 8K, which, means it's twice as good, right? I mean, that's math. 8K, the HDMI, they announced that they'll be able to support 8K. So even though it's here and it's possible, like in a few years, even then we'll just see little trickles of it. It's gonna be what's gonna happen. It's not quite yet. I mean, we're still working on delivery of 4K content today.
Sure. So curved displays are pretty popular when it comes to PC gaming, or at least they're becoming more popular. Do you think that they will also be popular when it comes to a viewing experience, or does that not really conducive to a bunch of people viewing from a bunch of different angles?
Yeah, that's always kind of been the problem with trying to get that immersiveness with an actual TV. With a monitor, you're sitting up close, so it can wrap around you. But with a bigger TV, people are spread out along more spaces. We're not seeing as many of the curved TVs. Samsung did announce its new QLED TV that's curved, but we're not seeing it so much anymore.
So say it's like 6 months down the line, there's a big sale, and you're looking in terms of new TV technology, what you actually tangibly want to buy and use, what do you think you go for?
I mean, if you can find an OLED display, a TV, that'd be great. I mean, those things are beautiful. The deep blacks, the rich colors, that would be the way to go, because that'll future-proof it with you. And then you also want to concentrate on HDR as well.
OLED sounds like a good choice for all things TVs and displays, as well as everything else CES 2017. You're already here in the right place at IGN.